I'm sorry, you have to be level 3 to do anything fun. Okay, so what should I do at this point, game? Oh, you know, just whack at some trees some more until you level 3. Okay.
What the fuck, dude? This guy's hilarious. Oh my god, I'm surprised I've never seen this guy. 96 subscribers, that's it? That's all you fucking have? 5 likes, 1 dislike, 69 views? Fuck this asshole, man. Suck a huge cock, you mother... What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube war / revenue / bullying / Crimea fucking river discussion about these viral topics. Just an FYI, being a small-time content creator with only 96 subscribers, I can't help but feel a little bit, I don't know, insignificant, since I had to go as far as searching on YouTube free music to use for YouTube. But despite all that, I normally don't rant, talk about other trending topics, since I can't really video edit worth a shit. But still, I get to take the easy route by putting together this piece of shit gameplay in the background, while going on about how common sense isn't so much common sense anymore. If this asshole can do it,
yell in his fucking ear, that's cool too. Alright, you can just yell in his ear, just like you...
then I'm pretty sure I can do it. Speaking of using this asshole as an example, let me start by saying I will be using random YouTubers as examples. Again, I'll emphasize the word example. I'm not here to shit on your favorite YouTubers, but only use them as examples. When I say, or should I say what the majority may call it, the YouTube war, we are referring to all the controversy going on with its content creators. You may sit there and ask yourself, why do so many YouTubers have to hate on other YouTubers and fight over the stupidest of shit? That's because none of them can be happy sharing the same platform with others they are making money from. Another reason can be that their channel relies on the roasting of others, and yet another reason can be another content creator shares the same similar attributes, or commentary and editing techniques. When you take a hobby and turn it into a career, you abandon the hope of rational thinking and working together with others, and turn it into a war by providing your content is the best and the others is absolute horseshit. I don't necessarily have a problem with attempting to make YouTube a career, but in the same respect, I'd advise against it. I feel like if you go down that route, you will eventually grow to turn your hobby into a repetitive pile of forced work. Use rational thinking. Pretend your ass is rolling in that YouTube revenue, and you find another content creator has similar attributes as your channel. They will most likely feel threatened, and depending on what kind of channel they run, they may come after your reputation. Now this is a topic turning into the YouTube revenue topic, so we might as well transition over to that for about, I don't know, maybe an 8-second transition. Let's talk about revenue, shall we? Yeah. Let's talk about YouTube revenue. Let me just give you an example, and then I'll go ahead and give you my thoughts.
Honestly, at this point, I'd love to just say something like, I don't give a shit about these restrictions, they can demonetize all my videos, they can restrict everything, I just want to bring you guys content. And that is true, but the problem is YouTube is it's my only source of income at the moment. It's my main source of income. I don't have a Patreon, I don't have any fucking stock market shit or anything going on. YouTube is it. So it's difficult because I want to bring you guys content that you enjoy, and I will continue to do so, but do I have to bend my do I have to fucking bend over for YouTube? Do I have to do that? I hope not. I'll try my best not to. But, you know, like I said, I'd love to make videos for free. I would love to, but, you know, I've got bills to pay, lights to keep on, and unfortunately there is an economy out there. And as much as I'd love to do content for you guys for absolutely nothing, it'd probably put me on the street within a month.
Now, I hate to use Pyro as an example, but I have to. I understand his frustration. What he talks about in this video is how YouTube censored his video, basically. He had some sort of quick clip that he went past, and it was like a YouTube thumbnail of some girl with cleavage. And YouTube censored him, and he's upset about it, and I don't blame him. I would be upset too. But here's the problem. He says in the video that YouTube is his only source of income. I personally believe you should not make YouTube your only source of income. I don't remember a time, even way back when PewDiePie was barely growing popular, that YouTube was considered a safe, reliable source of income. I have no doubt that YouTube revenue is a great way to keep your content live and financially stable as far as equipment and software goes. But to fully rely on it to support you is not a viable way to going about living your life. A salary job or even a stable hourly job would suffice. All that being said, I'm pretty sure, as an example, in Pyro's case, he has no choice in the matter and has to rely on his channel. but I would highly suggest finding at least a part-time job. Now you're probably wondering why I mentioned all this. Take yet again Pyro for example. He said in his video that there are days he can't sleep, and that he's worried about his channel standing and his income. For some, it can cause them to get anxious and filled with anxiety, thus causing backlash, controversy with other channels. It's like a stock market or a big name company like Walmart and Kmart. Once you know competition is out there, you fight for control and some sort of financial standing. We wonder why YouTube has suddenly come out with absurd rules and guidelines for running a successful YouTube channel.
That I'm perfectly fine with bullying. Make fun of someone because they're fat, autistic, or riddled with acne. I don't care. Make fun of them.
What a great guy. Have you noticed that the only people who are upset with YouTube's new guidelines and rules are the content creators who may or possibly may not rely on YouTube income? On top of that, have you noticed that the same YouTube channels are mainly the ones that content is the roasting, or a nicer word, discussion of others? I can confidently say there are plenty of YouTube channels that are still successful even with all those new YouTube rules applied. I highly doubt that YouTube staff sat on a great round circle table and said, let's just totally ass fuck all the content creators and come up with stupid fucking absurd rules to shit on their parade. It's the current YouTube standing that has caused this effect, and I think it's absolutely funny and absurd all at the same time that the channels who rely on the shitting of others are the ones with the problems with this.
Don't subscribe to Scarce. I know I'm months behind on this one, but subscribe to Scarce when his content gets better. Scarce is overweight, but more importantly than that, Scarce is boring.
What a great guy. In the end, the viewers are the ones who control the ultimate standing of YouTube channels. Subscribe to whom you like. Comment with an opinion to your little heart's content. I haven't and will never claim to be the savior or the messiah himself of YouTube. All I'm saying is that if people want YouTube to go back to the way it used to be, then channels who are also idolized and seen as leaders by their subscribers need to focus on their own content and simply coexist with others. I don't ever see that happening though, but fuck it, right? Your recommended list of videos is defined by whom you're subscribed to. If Nicole Arbor made a video on how she once boned Hitler, you won't have to worry about it unless you seek it. If Keemstar made a video on how he successfully exposed Obama for being part of the Illuminati over the course of one night, you won't have to worry about it unless you seek it. If Leafy made a video on how he made fun of your younger cousin and called it stupid fucking kid makes stupid fucking content, you won't have to worry. Well, actually, I suppose you would have to worry about it since your cousin might be crying in his fucking bedroom closet. But just, just tell him to ignore that shit. Fuck it.
I like bullying.
What a great guy! For the very, 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 very small percentage of you who actually want to use their time to watch and enjoy great content on YouTube, one channel in particular would be Frankie on PC in 1080p. He literally says in one of his YouTube videos he does it as a hobby. He uploads about once or twice a week, but his content is very, very good. He's still probably rolling in that YouTube dough though and singing Kumbaya, but still, I mean, you get a vibe from him that he genuinely wants to create good content for his viewers. Another may be Cryotic, aka Cry. I don't really watch him much anymore, but he's a good guy too. I'm not saying, and again, I'm going to emphasize the word not saying, that you shouldn't watch Leafy or iDubbbz or, I don't know, Keemstar or whatever. I mean, if you guys like him, then whatever. I mean, you like him, that's the great thing about YouTube is you get a majority of content to choose from and you can like whoever the fuck you like. The whole point of this video was to explain, apparently by the oblivious people who ask on loads of comments on loads of videos, why is there so much shit going down? This is why there's so much shit going down. And to be honest, it's only going to get worse. There's only going to be more rules. You're probably going to see a lot of your favorite YouTubers getting booted off by YouTube, but I kind of don't blame them. I mean, just think of it as YouTube staff themselves. They want all sorts of ages, kids, adults, young adults, whatever. They want them all to be able to enjoy YouTube, but when it's getting filled and filled and filled by all this hate, backlash, YouTubers claiming they're going to sue others and fight others, it's ridiculous, and I cannot blame them for doing this.
Would you like to take a selfie with me?
Kill yourself.
Okay, let's do it.
What a great guy. That pretty much sums it all up. I mean, let's be honest. Like, once this video's over, you guys are going to forget everything I said. It's going to be Buck's an asshole. He's a prick. He just basically made fun of everybody and thinks he's God of YouTube, and now we're just gonna shit on his comment section. That's okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. No, seriously though, like, I don't really do videos like these, and I probably won't. I personally just prefer to, I don't know, make general content, sort of like a PewDiePie fanboy, or I've gotten Markiplier fanboy. I think I've gotten like all the fanboy claims. I honestly, I'm pretty sure, I'm confident I have. Anyway, that's it, guys. So leave a like if you liked it, or dislike if you thought it was shit. And I'll see you guys on the next video I make. In conclusion, I like bullying. And I can't think of a more deserving person than fucking Markiplier.